Well, she's just come off stage, quite literally. But Sarah Harding, thank you so much for chatting
thank
to us.
you.
How was it out there?
Oh, they were great. They're a really good crowd.
Lovely?
They were so lovely, honestly. And I don't know, I had so much energy up there today.
I know, how can you not though? They're so brilliant.
I know, I kind of feed off an audience though.
Yeah,
so.
you do. Now, it's been 13 years since Girls Aloud.
Oh, don't remind me.
Started. You know, but think about how much you've learned. But what's it like coming back launching a solo career?
It's scary, I'm not going
I
to
can
lie.
imagine it's quite scary.
And that's why I had a band of girls behind me instead, so I can rock out with my other girls. But it's been exciting as well, you know, and I've got a great team of people who just are there, and it helps boost your confidence, because I was a bag of nerves when I started performing again on my own.
Were you really?
Yeah, but the more I do it, the easier it gets.
You wouldn't know it.
Oh no! Oh God! I have like Beyonce has that Sasha Fierce persona. I kind of go into this persona when I'm performing. I'm just like a rock chick.
Do you think being in Girls Aloud has helped to create the person you are now as a solo artist?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I've always sang since an early age as well. So I was into like doing lots of rocky tunes when I was younger with my family, because I've grown up with a family of musicians.
Yes.
So I used to do a lot of lots of guitars and rocking out with them. Yeah. So that's kind of why I went a little bit rockier.
This is something I want to talk about. When you launch as a solo artist, you really get this opportunity to just go back to your roots
A little.
and kind of rebrand yourself in a way, don't you? Has that been something you've enjoyed?
Yeah, a little bit. But the thing is, I like so many different types of music. Who's to say I might not come out with a really dancey, poppy tune next? I know. I might my record label be like, "What are you doing?" But it's great because I do have a lot more creative input, which is it's brilliant. But it's just not it isn't the same. I do miss that, and hopefully one day, you never know, we might do a one-off, you know, like the Spice Girls. But for now, I'm doing what I really love to do, and I can't imagine myself doing anything else.
Are you still close with the girls? Have they been supportive?
Yeah, they've been great. They've been really
great.
great. Yeah, they've been really supportive. Yeah.
Oh, good. And let's talk about the single Threads. So, what's it all about? Because there's a lot of emotion in this song.
I wasn't sure about this as a first single. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you know.
Well, only because it's quite an angry track.
It's venting anger out.
And I was thinking, oh God, everyone's going to think I'm a real, you know what.
What's the anger aimed towards? Is it a person or the
It's,
industry?
you know what, like I was saying, it's not towards the industry.
Just in general.
It's just in general, like, you know, ex-boyfriends maybe, for all those ladies out there. If you want to have events, listen to an angry song. It's a bit like Avril Lavigne, come on. So,
give us some attitude.
Yeah, it could be like, it's kind of ex-boyfriends, people who mess you around and
so
stuff.
how did it come to be that track that was released as the first
I have
single?
no idea. I didn't pick it as my first single.
Did you not?
My other stuff's very upbeat, but then my other one, I've got this on my EP. I've got 3 tracks. I've got this. I've got one called Live Before I Die, which you heard, which is a lot more upbeat and a little bit more happy. I think people think I'm very hard-faced after doing Threads.
Oh no, don't be silly. However, talking of attitude, you've been causing quite a stir when you were on Coronation Street. Weren't you? You're like, no, let's not talk about it. Go on, we have to. What was it like?
I played the character exactly how I was told to, you know, so...
It's the director. Playing the director.
That's how I was told to be, you know. And,
I have to ask though, do you have any acting ambitions? Obviously, you've done a film, you've done soaps.
Yeah, I'd love to do films. Like, soaps is great fun, but like I said, I just love to act. I just love to do bits and bobs and keep it interesting. But for me, singing is my thing.
And somebody told me, a little birdie told me that since turning 30, you've basically just gone out of London, you've relaxed, you've moved into the country, and you've even got a vegetable patch. Is that true?
Oh,
you got
you're
your own
making
veg
me
patch?
sound so old.
No,
I'm supposed to be looking like a real
domestic goddess.
Rocket, you know, like rocket here. Now I'm being told like I'm growing rockets.
I know in the video from one girl to another. My God, you look gorgeous. You look
you should see me when I'm not scrubbed up, honestly.
I was going to say, is that how you go to the veg patch?
Oh, yeah, right. In 4-inch heels, yeah. No, when I'm at home, I'm totally chilled. This is just like going into a different character again and playing a character when I'm up on a stage, and I just get into it and I enjoy it. I feed off an audience. I love to try and get an audience going, but when I'm home and behind the scenes, I'm actually very different.
Yeah, chill out.
Yeah.
Pajamas on.
I'm very much a girl. I'm very much a girl's girl, and I've got my animals and stuff at home, and my mum's living with me at the moment, looking after my dogs for me while I'm on the road.
And vegetables.
And my vegetables. Yeah.
So what's the plan over the next 12 months?
I've really no idea. You know, I like to just have no expectations. I just, who knows? I don't know. I'm hoping more music.
Just keep bringing out more music.
I just want to keep writing, recording, and see where it goes. Really, yeah. I think this was a nice way to test the water doing this EP. There's a real slowie on there called Indelible, which everyone seems to be loving.
Nice
yeah. I don't know if I can ever perform that one live. It'll reduce me and the crowd to tears, seriously. But it's a heartbreaker. It's a lot. But everyone loves a big ballad, so I had to put a big ballad on there because I grew up singing to Mariah Carey and people like that.
It's a good grounding. It's a good grounding. And I have to ask, you can't avoid the fact that fans, they'll be making comparisons to Girls Aloud, won't they? How do you take that? Do you find it quite irritating?
Well, you know what? We're all very, very different. We're all very individual girls, and we always were in the band. We all played up to a certain character in that band, and we all have our own little army of fans as well as the whole Girls Aloud fan base. So I think it's just, I'm still kind of that Sarah. I'm just not with the other four.
No.
I'm not that Sarah. I'm not that crazy Sarah, but I'm a bit more grown up these days. But you know, I'm still that persona that I had in the band, but that's still me when I'm up on a stage. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant! Well, you sounded absolutely incredible out there. So to finish the interview off, have you got a message that you would give to fans of when they can next see you and when they can keep up with all your news as well?
Well, you can always keep up as everyone knows, you can keep up with me on my Twitter, my Instagram. Which is Sarah Nicole Harding, my Instagram, and I think everyone knows it's Sarah N Harding on Twitter. And occasionally I go on Snapchat. That's quite a new one for me, getting down with the kids. But apart from that, I'm going to be performing next week at the Piers in Bournemouth.
Oh, at the Air Show.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fabulous. I went last year.
So I'm going. So I'm doing that, and then I'm doing Manchester Pride. I think on the 29th. So
lots of chances to see you.
Yes, there'll be something very special for Pride again. I'll probably get the boys out, and the dancers I think the dancers will have to come back out for that one. Yeah, definitely.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Sarah. It's been a pleasure.
No worries. Thank you.